Imagine this. You're enjoying a peaceful weekend at your river house, your slice of paradise. Then out of nowhere, 30 drunk, trash-throwing strangers invade the house next door, smash glass on your patio, and act like they own the river. Most people would just grit their teeth. Me, I waited, because I knew karma was about to give them a lesson they'd never forget. If you've ever had disrespectful neighbors or wished you could see obnoxious people finally face consequences, hit that like button, subscribe, and buckle in. This is one of the most satisfying revenge stories you'll hear today. I've owned a little river house in Laughlin, Nevada for decades. It's not just property to me. It's my weekend escape, my sanctuary. I've watched neighbors come and go, and in recent years many of them turned their places into short-term rentals. Not me, because I've seen what happens when you hand your keys to strangers. They trash the house. They leave scars you can't just wash away. Sure, you can sue later, but what's the point? Your home is already destroyed. That never appealed to me, so I kept my place private. Just me, the river, and my boat. This past holiday, I drove up for some relaxation. There's nothing better than sliding the boat into the water, feeling that sun, hearing the river. But that peace didn't last. My neighbor's rental got booked, and what showed up looked less like a family vacation and more like a rolling frat house. 30 people. Yes, 30, crammed into a 3-bedroom rental. From the second they arrived, I could feel the chaos brewing. They weren't here to fish. They weren't here to enjoy the river. They were here to drink themselves stupid. They left trash everywhere, blasting music, being rude to anyone within earshot. And the kicker? They broke glass on my patio. Not a word of apology. Not even an offer to sweep it up. I was angry, but I didn't lose it. I just thought, fine, play your games. The river has a way of taking care of people like you. For 2 days, their boat sat untouched on the trailer. Why? Because they were too drunk to even use it. But eventually, 10 of them, yes, 10, stumbled down blind drunk and decided it was finally boat time. They pushed it into the water, started it up, barely moved 5 feet, and suddenly, blue lights. The river cops were on them instantly. Drunk boating, public intoxication. All 10 arrested on the spot. Boat impounded. And you'd think that'd scare the rest, right? Wrong. The ones left behind doubled down, turning the house into a wreck. I could practically feel the property screaming. At that point, I picked up my phone and called my neighbor. He didn't answer. For 2 days. Probably didn't want to hear what his guests were doing. But I wasn't about to let this circus roll out without consequences. So, when checkout day finally came and they packed their cars, drunk, high, sloppy, I made another call. This time to the cops. I even gave them plate numbers. As they pulled away, flashing lights were waiting for them. Drunk driving, drunk in public, drug possession. One by one, the entire crew got arrested. Nevada doesn't play around with drug charges like California does. These people didn't just get a slap on the wrist. They were staring down some serious jail time. And me? I sat on my patio, finally in peace, watching as chaos swallowed them whole. They came here to party. They thought they could disrespect the river, disrespect me, disrespect the entire neighborhood. Instead, they left in handcuffs, their cars searched, their weekend destroyed, and their criminal records forever stained. Karma doesn't always come quickly, but this time, it was fast, it was brutal, and it was perfect. The moment I saw those cops haul them off, I felt this wave of satisfaction. It wasn't just about the broken glass or the noise. It was about principle. You don't get to stomp into someone else's world, trash it, and think there are no consequences. Looking back, I don't hate people for wanting to have fun. I've been there. But there's a line, and when you cross it, life has a funny way of putting you back in your place. Call it karma, call it justice. Either way, these people learned their lesson the hard way. If this story gave you chills, smash that like button and tell me in the comments, what's the craziest neighbor story you've ever heard? And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more satisfying Reddit revenge stories. Until next time, stay sharp and let karma do the work.